Hey guys, today I want to share with you my go-to coffee routine. Coffee, it's not just a drink for me, it's a part of my daily ritual, something that I look forward to every morning. So, with that, let's get into it. Step number one is going to be the mug. I always start by grabbing my favorite coffee mug. My mug is really like my best friend, don't tell my wine glass. But I don't drink too much wine, but I definitely drink a lot of coffee. So it's fitting for my routine. Step number two, it's time to prepare the coffee. So I use a Keurig, but instead of disposable K cups, I use a refillable one. Sustainability for the win. First, I dump out the old coffee grounds. If I'm feeling eco friendly, I'll toss them outside so that the grounds return to nature, but it's really cold outside, so let's be real. Right now, they're going in the trash. From there, moving on, my coffee blend is a mix of Starbucks coffee and Michigan cherry. I love combining the two of these for a strong yet flavorful brew. Fun fact, I always go for light roast coffee because it actually has more caffeine. And trust me, I need that energy. Once I've loaded my connoisseur blend into the refillable K cup, I go ahead, press the strong button for a brew, and I go ahead and I brew myself a large cup. So step number three, moving on to the creamer and the sweetener. I ideally use a almond milk sweet cream creamer, but if I'm out of that, like I currently am, I will use half and half as a solid backup. It's creamy, it's healthy, and I'll sweeten it. I'll use either a half tablespoon of sugar when I'm feeling indulgent, or I will also use Swiss Miss, no sugar added, hot cocoa. This is a new one for me, but I find that it adds the sweetness without the extra calories. Here's the twist. This is the secret ingredient. I will sprinkle in a dash of pink Himalayan sea salt. Controversial, but yes, it might sound surprising, but it adds a slight salty balance to the coffee while delivering the minerals and electrolytes that I need. I like to think that this will help counteract the dehydration effects of caffeine. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So this is my go-to coffee that I'll have 1-2 times a day. It's really quick, tasty, and energizing. Now, when I'm feeling fancy, I'll make my homemade mud water blend. So on days when I want to spice things up a bit, I'll make my own version of mud water. I had first tried a store-bought version of this brand, but I found it was missing the coffee that I love. So I made my own at home with the ingredients that are flavorful and full of health benefits. First, we've got cocoa powder for its richness and chocolatey taste. Then, moving on, we also have turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties. Just a small dash of this adds a nice spice. I also will put in saffron sugar or saffron when I have it in stock for its mood-boosting benefits. We also have ground cinnamon for a bit of warmth and spice in there. Sometimes I will add in some chlorella powder, a teaspoon of it, to get a daily dose of my greens and a boost of iron. Once I've added all these to my coffee, I'll mix it with my creamer or sweetener of choice. It's my go-to when I have a little bit more time to enjoy the process and I want to kickstart my day with something a little bit extra special. So in addition, we also have a quick coffee hack when I'm in a rush. I keep it simple. I'll use all of these ingredients or some of them with the Jacobs Coronet Gold Instant Coffee. It's fast, it tastes great, and it helps get the job done. So there you have it, my coffee routine. Whether it's a quick brew or the homemade mud water blend, my coffee is something that I enjoy in the morning. If you're inspired, try adding a dash of sea salt or splash of turmeric to your next cup, and you might just discover your new favorite coffee.